I'm not trying to, gloss over the idea that people were legitimately mad about something that was real. But when we recreated the reality to where it was not sort of broad-based police sort of harassment, but genocide, then, we're no longer in a place to where we can actually engage what's true and what the reality is, because suddenly people are in a fight and a flight mode when we don't have to be quite to that level of despair, I guess, in terms of the situation.
Okay, the man that you said did some research, I would have to look into that because I disagree with that research, because I have seen it up close and personal. I am a Black woman living in America, and I see it on a regular basis. What happened to Eric Garner? He is not here because he was selling cigarettes in front of a store. That is common here in the city of Los Angeles and beyond, because we know that, what happened to George Floyd was in Minneapolis. It was in another state, but it's statewide. This violence, this killing of African-American men is statewide. It's all over the place. I cannot sit here and give you percentages. I can't give you data, but I can tell you what I've seen. I can tell you what my friends have seen, coworkers have seen, cousins and acquaintances have seen, what I've seen on the news. I can tell you that, but I can see lots of things on the news and not experience it myself. I've seen it. And it's a tragedy. So the killing of Black men, the harassing of Black men, this has got to stop. And Black Lives Matter movement must go on. I think that there should be stricter laws regarding what a policeman can do to detain you.
Right.
When you have handcuffs on, you cannot resist arrest. How can you stop anybody from doing anything to you when you have no use of your hands? You can't do anything with your hands. You may say something, but you can't do anything. And the police can say anything to you. They can drop drugs in your car and say you were resisting arrest when they just stopped you and they said your tail light is broken when your tail light is not broken.
This is why body cam seemed like an important
exactly, but many times they turn that body cam off. I don't know if you've heard that.
Oh, I have heard that. Yeah.
But we need these laws to be strict. We need these laws in place so that we can see a man who is on his way home from work make it home.
Right. And and even, part of the defense that some people make of Derek Chauvin is that the maneuver he was utilizing to subdue George Floyd was actually a sanctioned and therefore legal practice.
It was sanctioned by
the department.
And the department?
That's what I've heard claimed. Now, I haven't chased that claim all the way down. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not. But I would just say that if it is true, then that suggests that the problem is not just Derek Chauvin, but a larger practice on an institutional level that needs to be engaged. So I'm just saying that to sort of your point, that these are areas that I think are ripe for and worthy for a serious conversation around attention and reform, right? And so I think that the lived experience of a person like yourself, and I think myself and others in the community who have experience and relationships to these issues is vital for informing those questions, right? Because, a thing can be legal and not be right. A thing can be authorized, but not be good or effective, right? And my hope would be that you said that we need Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter must continue.